My name is Stacy. I'm known here as flightyrambler, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. Today I am happy to be able to present another haul video. It's time for Thrifty Thursday, which is hosted by Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming, and it's also Thrifty Canucks, which was introduced to us by Kim Newberg. Both Sherry and Kim's channels have a lot of information about these hashtags as well as lists of participants for both of Thrifty Thursday and Thrifty Canucks. Click on the links that I'll have in the description box below to check it out. Today's video, I'm going to start with some old books that I've picked up. This first book, Black Beauty, I got from the Restore store for $1.50. That's a crazy price for a book that's like this. Now on the front it says it's tales retold for younger readers, and on the inside it says Golden Pleasure Books out of London. And it makes me wonder if this is a precursor to the golden books that we know of today. There's no copyright date, there's no print date. It's just a really old looking book. The front and back cover is beautifully illustrated, as well as the end papers are really cute too. The next book I got for 50 cents since it was falling apart. But I was really charmed by the front cover illustration, the spine, and the back. The book itself just pops on out. It has very old binding on it, and there's some black and white sketch pictures. And how are you today, friends? I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and enjoying the lead up to the holidays. For myself, I'm highs and lows, and a few lows that have really impacted my productivity. But I did concentrate on doing some holiday baking. I've made quite a few things that I'll put together in little packages to give away as gifts to some family and friends. This last book, they gave it to me for free because it was in such rough condition, but I'm attracted to red. So the red front and back covers were really interesting. I didn't mind that the book was falling apart, but it's in rough condition. I think all the pages are there, but you never know with something like this. Again, same as the other book, there's no dates, at least not one I can find, so I'm imagining it's an older book. And again, as with the other book, it has pretty good paper. It's not brittle. It's just really aged with a nice patina. And that's it for my books for this haul. I'm going to be moving on to items I found at the Facebook Marketplace. I have been wanting to dabble with some acrylic nails, and this listing came up. So we arranged for pickup and payment, and I actually got my hand on some Ugly Duckling products. Now, Ugly Duckling is a series of products meant for professionals only, and I do believe the lady I bought it from had gone to school, and I wish I had seen the state of the brush before I purchased it, because I would have probably negotiated a cheaper price because the brush is in really rough shape. But it came with monomer and it came with brush cleaner, as well as a pack of tips, 2 dappen dishes, and 4 acrylic powders. And the dropper. The dropper is meant to transfer the liquid to the dappen dishes. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these acrylics. Monomer is so strong. It's a very potent smell. I really did need to make sure I was in a well-ventilated area to do this. The first color is called Fufu, and I think it's a really nice cover nude color. I'm going to go ahead and do swatches of each of the 4 colors on these full cover tips. I'm not really fond of these tips because they have a strange shape to them. So I'll just use a size that I'm not going to use and do my swatches. The next color is called Simply Pink, and it's a more sheer, true pink color. After that is clear, and it does dry clear, which is nice. And lastly, we have white. The acrylics performed really beautifully. I'm glad I had a chance to use a nice high quality acrylic, because previously I did use some acrylics that were really cheap and really hard to work with. And I did try my hand at an ombre. It didn't work out so good, but it was nice to be able to practice with it. The monomer, I seem to be going through it quite quickly. And so I'll be sure to keep an eye on Amazon for another monomer that I can use with this acrylic powder. If you have an idea or a lead on that, please let me know in the comment section below. Next, I have packages from Aliexpress. I don't know what's in these packages. It's been a while since I ordered them, so I'm going to be about as surprised as you are. The first looks like chocolate, but it's actually a paper palette. It is a thicker paper and covered with coating so that I can mix gel polish colors without it bleeding through. Next is a bunch of Q-tips, but they have no bud on them. It's really just meant for cleaning up products as I use them with my nails. I ordered this collection of foils. There's two types of foils. There's some that are flakes and some that are strips. This next item is a brush rest, and boy howdy do I need one. I end up using a lot of detail brushes when I'm doing fun designs on my nails. Now this might look like an eyeshadow kit, and I imagine that you could, because anything that you put on your nails is usually rated for makeup, and it's skin safe, I think. So while you could use this as eyeshadow, I'm going to use it as a way to add a nice sheen of color on top of nails. So I'll do a little test on my pinky nail. You can kind of see how it picks up that color and it transforms it into this beautiful shade. The camera isn't picking it up as much, but in person it's absolutely stunning. Once I get it unwrapped, this is a UR Sugar base gel in this nude color. I have some from Born Pretty, and it'll be interesting to see how they compare to this UR Sugar one. Now this seems like a large amount of foil, and it has a lot of different colors within it, but I plan on using not for my nails, but also in art projects. I didn't have any gold leaf or silver leaf or anything like that, so I'll be dipping into this project to add some nice shimmer and color to my art projects as well. I decided to try one of these small nail lamps. It's meant for putting on tips because getting your hand in a full-size UV LED lamp is a little awkward. It means you can hold your tip on your finger, slide it into the light, and do a quick cure so that it doesn't move, because you do need to press down and put some pressure on the nail tips when you put them on your nails. It will be interesting to see if I choose to use the small nail lamp or continue to use my pin cure light. Isn't this glitter fun? It's a mix of different colors of letters of the alphabet. And here is a clipper. It is a straight clipper. I see some of the ladies in the nail videos, they tend to use those to cut their nails, the false ones and their real ones. So I thought I'd try a straight edge nail clipper. So this next package of glitter actually glows in the dark. I haven't experimented with it yet, but when I do, it'll be in one of my nail videos, so keep your eyes open for that. So then I got the idea that I needed some Aurora kind of film. The nail transfers are thicker, and this was advertised as a really thin sheet of this beautiful Aurora kind of coloration on this film, and it is so thin that it'll basically just melt onto some gel products, which means I can get a really nice Aurora effect, an ice effect, without it being too bulky. And I hope the camera is picking up the gorgeous shift and sheen of colors. It's just absolutely stunning. In this package, there are a few gel nail polish colors. I'm just going to go ahead and lay them out and do some swatches while the music plays. And that's all the colors. I think it's a nice selection of nudes to add to our collection. And that's the end of the packages I've received in the mail. I'm going to be showing some things that I've picked up at the retail stores lately. The first is going to be this wooden stick. It's a cuticle stick. I found this cute saucer at one of the dollar stores, and I am a sucker for these little dishes. So I just added this one to my collection. I think it was a really cute saying. Since the holidays are upon us and I don't have any holiday earrings, I rectified that when I found these two cute sets. From the Dollarama, I have this stamp set. When I was working on one of my last iCads, I realized I didn't have any stamps with snowflakes on it, which would have come in handy. I wouldn't have minded a couple of snowflakes on my Wonderland iCad. I have a thing for wood veneers. The dollar store seems to know that. Both Dollarama and Dollar Tree have different types of wood veneers, and they come out with one for each season, it seems. So really cute embellishments, I think. Dollarama had this cute pad of paper, of holiday paper, and some of them had foils on them, so I picked it up. And the designs are just adorable. For orders out of my Etsy shop, I do like adding thank you cards. So when I saw this one with foiled rainbows, it was just a no-brainer. I love rainbows and I like that it's foiled. So, and they're blank inside, which is just exactly what I wanted. I also found some canvas boards of different sizes. Recently, I upgraded my desk setup. I added a riser with drawers for my monitor, which created some extra space under my monitor, and this will fit perfectly. It's a good way to get some little bits and bobs off my desk and organized within arm's reach. Lastly, I have a selection of napkins that I've picked up recently. I'll let the music play while I show the different styles that I've picked up. And a note that these napkins will be available in my Etsy shop. That's right, I have an Etsy shop. I'll have a link to it listed in the description box below if you'd like to have a look. And that's looking like that's it for this video. I'd like to thank you for watching. I encourage you to hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel so you can see what I'm getting up to next. And until my next video, bye bye.